Race theory has been a debate for months in local school board meetings, and today a bill to block it officially on the books for lawmakers.
Capitol reporter Haley Mason is taking us through the bill and talking to a Senate Democrat who plans to vote against it. Haley?
Alan and Sean, this is one of the more divisive bills that's coming out of the Senate legislative agenda for the Republican senators. This one aims to stifle some of the difficult conversations about race and racism in Georgia classrooms up through colleges. State Senator Bo Hatchett is the lead sponsor of Senate Bill 377. It prohibits the teaching of critical race theory in Georgia schools, K through 12, up through state colleges.
We must ensure that no student is taught to feel guilty or less than because of how they were born.
The bill blocks lessons that teach that Georgia or the U.S. are fundamentally or systemically racist. It also bans divisive topics that would make someone feel, quote, discomfort, guilt, or any other form of psychological distress because of their race or ethnicity.
They should not be taught that an individual, solely because of his or her race, ethnicity, or skin color, is inherently racist, oppressive, or has some type of prejudice.
Senate Democrats are already poised to vote against it.
The problem is that can be a very subjective measure. And how do you then create a policy that is subjective in nature?
The bill says that any college or entity that violates the rules could be subject to a review process, then could face losing state or state-issued federal funding while the process plays out. Senator Sonia Halpern says she thinks this just makes things harder for teachers. It adds it's okay for children to feel uncomfortable with some topics if it's age appropriate and part of learning.
If somebody feels sad or upset, that's not always necessarily a bad thing. I felt terrible when I saw Roots as a child. And that's good. I should feel terrible when I see depictions of slavery the way that I saw. But a white student who sees that, who also feels sad about it, that's not necessarily a terrible thing.
Now, I do want to note that this bill does not prohibit discussions on race and racism as a part of overarching lessons, but it does prohibit the conversations that would cause anyone to feel badly because of their race or ethnicity. Senator Hatchett was not available to comment on this bill today, and it has not yet been assigned to committee. Reporting live inside the state capitol, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.
Haley, thank you.